Hey, what's up, YouTube? BoTaylor94, Team JMT. I just wanted to make a video of the deck that I played this Saturday at locals. I went undefeated. I won a boxes this Saturday, so I'll probably end up playing the same deck. Maybe like a couple cards different. But this is what I played. 3 Kaiku, probably the best card in the game right now. For a level 4 monster. I don't know, 3 Smoke Magician. If you still don't know what I'm playing, yeah. I decided to play 2 Tsukiyomi over the Effect Veilers. This card combos really well with Magician. And it helps you, you can summon this, get over Thunder King, and plus, get all your plays off. And during game 2, if you decide to keep him in, he's a target for a card that is pretty good. And then I decided to play 2 Jowgen over 1. I didn't want to draw this card when I had Judgment, because you draw it and then you Judgment, and you can't get it in phase because it's not in your deck, it's in your hand. So you're forced to normal summon it, which is it's very easy to go over because it only has 200 attack. I don't know, it does get cloggy, but I'd rather play 2 than only 1 not be able to get it off of Judgment, which is this card. It's probably the best card in the deck. I don't know, it's really good, but after you play the first one and get Jowgen and set up your field, the other 2 in the deck they're mediocre, because you're not going to get the monster off of it. You're just going to get the 4 cards, or the spell cards back that you played. So it's very good. 3 Secret. This card is ridiculous. You have nothing, and then you top deck into this, and this card it makes your really terrible hand into a pretty decent hand. So, I don't know, all these cards come in cloggy because you can only play once per turn. But I mean, it's the risk of you playing the deck. 3 Masters. I don't like 3 of this card. It's kind of mediocre. Copying, playing power on Kaiku and then mastering the power, giving Kaiku an extra 2,000 attack, making him 3,800. He swings over almost everything in the game. In our locals, we have Light Sworn and stuff like this, so they can't Necro Garden you because Kaiku. So it's really good, but then it's really bad because you have to have that face-up spellcaster. 3 Starhall. This card, this card, in my opinion, is the win condition of the deck. Because you really can't win without this card. And you can, but it takes a lot longer. This card is very, very, very good. It buffs up your monsters, and if they decide to Heavy Storm or Space Typhoon it, it replaces itself with a monster from your deck. So, really, really, really good. And then 2 Spellbook, or Grand Spellbook Tower. I like this card a lot because during your standby phase, you can put a Spellbook card back from your graveyard to the bottom of the deck and then draw a card. So really, you're drawing 2 cards a turn instead of 1. So it gives you advantage really easy because you're like, oh, I draw an extra card. Yeah. And then again, if this card is destroyed, you switch summon a monster from your deck with the same level as many spellbooks you have in your graveyard. So again, it replaces itself as well. And then we have 2 Wisdom, Forbidden Lance, pretty much. Just I don't lose attack, and it's searchable by almost everything in this deck. This card, I don't know what to say about this card. except for there's a glare. That's what I have to say. It's a power tool dragon for spellbook cards. But you can't play it like if you have spell cards in your graveyard. So it's not really all that good. It's really good first turn, and it's good with mashers because it resolves as mashers and not or it's activated as mashers and not crescent. So the first sentence doesn't apply if you activate mashers and target it. Eternity. Yeah, not much to say about this card either. You just get one of your banished cards back. Power. This card I'm probably gonna put the 2. Replace one with mashers with one of these, just to play 2 of it. It's really good that you can power over both cards in the game with this and Kaiku, or Magician, Starhall in this. All your monsters get really big, and it turns them into a Glare Beast Sam Knight pretty much. Spellbook of Life. Most people at locals know my thoughts on this. I don't really like this card because there's really not like, I don't know. Like Monster Reborn's better, like, because you don't have to have a card in your hand to reveal. So like you top deck this and like you lost because you can't play this. And then I played 3 Spellbook of Fate. One of my friends told me if you play well, you don't need 3 of this. It's true, you don't. But I decided that I wanted to play 3 just in case the time that I do open Jowgen, and I don't want to search this card off Spellbook of Secrets. So I already opened one because there's 3, so there's more chance of me opening it turn 1. But there's also a chance of you drawing 2 and only be able to play 1 per turn. But I mean, this is how you protect all your cards. And most people don't know this, but the second effect where you banish 2 to flip a monster face down can also flip a monster into face-up attack position. So if you're playing dragons and they Book of Moon your Jowgen, you can activate this if you have another spellcaster to banish 2 and flip Jowgen face up. So like a lot of people don't know that, but you should learn to read the cards. And then the last spell card was Book of Moon. I took out Dark Hole to play a 3rd Starhall, because after I got the deck I was switching cards in and out to see which ones I'd like better, and this one was better. And then traps 2 Mirror Force. No one sees this card coming. They attack Jowgen, they're like, oh, you're gonna Spellbook of Fate me, and you flip this and you clear the whole board instead of just 1 monster. Yeah. Phoenix Queen Blast, Shock Measure, Warning, and Judgment. There's not really much to say about those cards. And then Extra Deck, which was very, very, very small, because you're never ever going to use it as much as almost like every other deck. But you have 1 Librarian. It's important because it's a spellcaster. Tempest, you can burn with this. Starhall. Black Rose. These are my 1-3 synchros because I don't have Arcanine Magician, so I'd play Arcanine Magician over. Actually, I just put it in because I'm not even at 15 cards. And then Pearl, Utopia, Popular Imperative, Shining Elf. This is the card you go into the most. This plus Jowgen against dragons. You win, unless they have Blaster and another fire. Phoenix, 2 Gachi. That's it for my extra deck. And the side deck was 3 Breaker. This is, like, I really like this card a lot because anti-spell fragrance kind of beats you. This card, you summon and pop it and then swing. So, like, it's good. And then the 3 hand traps that I play, that's Maxi Glare. Yeah. Like I said. Alright, that's it.